In our earlier video series, we have discussed about the various planets in various houses. In this series, we are going to discuss the effects of the Lord of the house being present in various houses. So, what does this mean? When you open your horoscope chart, you will observe that there are 12 houses in the horoscope. So, and there are 12 Rashis. The numbers written in the horoscope are Rashis. So, each number indicates a particular Rashi. Houses are always fixed. As shown in the image, you will observe that these houses are always fixed. The numbers indicate Rashis. So, when I say Lord, for example, in the second house, if the number 3 is present, number 3 is Gemini. Gemini is the Rashi. So, the house is second, but the Rashi present in the house is third, which makes the Lord of the house as Mercury, because Mercury is the lord of the Rashi Gemini, which is present in the second house. So I hope this basic concept is clear. The difference between the planet in a house and lord of the house. Lord of the house is the planet which is lord of the Rashi present in the house. Please note the numbers in your horoscope are always Rashis and the houses are always fixed. With this base being clear, let us discuss the effects of the Lord of the first house. So when I say Lord, it means the Rashi which is present in the first house, the owner of that Rashi, when it is placed in the different houses of your horoscope, what effects it will give. So Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra mentions that when the Lord of the first house, Lord of the first house means Lord of the Rashi which is present in the first house. So when Lord of the first house is present in the first house itself, such kind of individual will have progress in their life. They will be intelligent. It also mentions they might be little fickle minded and they will have physical good health in their life. Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra also mentions that under certain conditions, they can also have two wives in their lives. But overall, first Lord of the first Rashi, which is present in the first house, when it is present in the first house itself, it is considered to be very favorable for an individual. And such kind of individuals have a lot of good effects in their life. Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra mentions when the Lord of the first house is present in the second house, such kind of individuals will be scholarly, they will be religious, they will have high education in their life, they will also gain a lot of little gains in their life. In the olden times, it was said that such kind of individuals will maintain multiple wives. Of course, it's not possible in the current age, but overall, such kind of individuals will be happy and scholarly and educated. So, such kind of individuals are very blessed. When the Lord of the first house, that is ascendant, when I say Lord of the first house, it means Lord of the Rashi, which is present in the first house, is present in the second house. So such kind of individuals are blessed individuals. Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra mentions when the Lord of the Rashi, which is present in the first house, is present in the third house. Such kind of individuals are like lions. They are valorous. And it also mentions that such kind of individuals might have very weird kind of sexual desires, but overall, such kind of individuals will be like a lion and they will achieve a lot of wealth in their life. They will be wealthy and valorous and courageous kind of individuals. It also mentions that in certain situations when it is very favorable, they might achieve like a king like a status in their life. So Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra mentions when the Lord of the Rashi, which is present in the first house, that is the ascendant, is placed in the fourth house, you will observe that such kind of individuals will get happiness both from their mother's side and father's side. So they will have a very good domestic life. They will be happy with their mother and father, also their wife. So their overall domestic life, the home life, is very good for such kind of individuals. And also they are blessed with wealth in their life. So domestic, in terms of wealth and happiness, is assured for such kind of individuals. So Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra mentions when Lord of the first house is present in the fifth house, such kind of individuals might face little trouble in their progeny. it will not be a major trouble, so nothing to worry about, but just little unhappiness due to progeny and some kind of anger issues they will have. So Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra mentions when Lord of the first house is present in the sixth house, such kind of individuals, if it is malefically placed with malefics, such kind of individuals will be troubled lot by their enemies, and they will face lot of troubles by their enemies and little ill health also in their life, and little struggle in getting physical happiness in their lives. But if it is beneficially placed, then such kind of individuals will overcome their enemies and will have a happy life. So Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra mentions when Lord of the first house is present in the seventh house, you will observe that such kind of individuals, if it is benefically placed, they can rise to the status of a king. But if it is malefically placed, they will face some issues in their married life. They might, if the Lord of the first house is present in the seventh house with malefic, there are chances of some kind of tussles in their married life and even separation from their life partner in their married life. And it also mentions such kind of individuals will wander here and there aimlessly. Like there will be no reason. They'll just go here and there without any reason. Brihaparashar Hora Shastra mentions when Lord of the first house is present in the eighth house, such kind of individuals will be an accomplished scholar. So that means he will be a scholar of the highest order. He will be known by many people. But although he will be a scholar, he may not be a good person. There are chances that he might have tendency to do some kind of thievery. So we observe that some individuals are very intelligent and scholarly, but they're not good persons. So similar kind of effect we can see here. They are scholarly intelligent, but they are not necessarily a good person, and they might indulge in thievery and gambling, and might have affairs with other people's wives. So this is mentioned by Parashar Muni in the Parashar Hora Shastra. So Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra mentions when Lord of the first house is present in the ninth house, such kind of individual is very blessed. He will be the devotee of Lord Vishnu. He will get lot of wealth in his life. He will be religious, kind-hearted, scholar. He will be happy with his father, and he will also have a happy married life. So the individual who is having the Lord of the first house in ninth is very blessed, especially by Lord Vishnu himself, because he is a devotee of Lord Vishnu. So there is no harm for such kind of individuals. So Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra mentions when Lord of the first house is present in the 10th house, such kind of individuals can get a royal patronage in their life, and they will be honorable people. They can rise also high in their career, and they will have self earned wealth. So all the wealth they earn in their life, they will be self earned. So Lord of the first house in 10th house is good for an individual. Also, those who want to start their own wealth in their life. The Lord of the first house in 11th house is considered to be very favorable for an individual in Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra. Such kind of individuals will get lot of gains in their life, like wife, and then good married life and money. So lot of gains are present for such kind of individuals in their life. So Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra mentions when Lord of the first house is present in the 12th house. Such kind of individuals will be, if malefically placed, if there is no benefic association, such kind of individuals will be bereft of physical happiness, um, and also they will, because of that, they will also have a lot of anger in their life. So, but if with benefic association, such kind of individuals can be saved. But without that, they will face a lot of troubles in getting physical happiness in their life.